Okay, so really quick before we even get into this is a compilation of videos I've filmed over the past month, give or take. Half of November, half of December. It's about a month. Hey everybody, it's been a couple weeks since I uploaded another one of my Goosebumps show and tell fine videos. If we got some mail, I'll show you what he got. Right off the bat, we got little thrift books here, and I don't remember what I ordered. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while. So my entire order didn't come. I remember this now. So I picked up. I'm not even gonna waste my time showing you. Off to the side, I've still got that side collection. I've been kind of growing and hustling. As I find stuff, I add to it. So today, 2 of the books for that collection came in because I could not optimize a trade on the Swapper shop. I got a copy of Chicken, which it's the first printing, but I don't think it had cards or anything. It does not outrank the one I have now, so it's definitely going to the side collection. I also picked up a copy of Calling All Creeps. That's what threw me off. I like the pink background. I was like, what the hell did I order that was pink? It looks like there wasn't. Oh, there was something inside, but as you can see, it's been long torn out. Pretty decent condition, minus this big ass spine back issue. And actually, now I'm looking at it, there's a bend here. Doesn't really matter. It's going to the resale collection. I just was like, let me grab those because I could not work out a trade. Like nobody wanted to trade me, which I guess, you know, I'm a terrible person. That's not the case. Just people were pressing their luck with me, and we just couldn't settle on something, and a lot of people just didn't respond after I said, yeah, I am interested in trading, so no big deal, water under the bridge. The more interesting pickups of this side of things, I'm going to start with this one, Goosebumps Collection 17. So the collection books are from the UK. You can see they say Hippo Press. Oh, I shook everything. Oh, I'm hitting the light here, hold on. Stop it. So the collection books here say Hippo Press, you see right there. It's 3 books in one, as you can tell. It's Don't Go to Sleep, Chicken, How to Fly With. So it's funny, on the same pickup here, I got 2 copies of Chicken. I guess Brandon would say I've joined the Chicken cult, but not important. What is important is it's not beat to hell. It's got some damage on the spine, but again, this is like if I was going to recollect the books, this is how I would collect them. I'd collect them in these collections. Now, sadly, they go up to collection 18. We never got a 19, which would have finished the series. Why they didn't do it? Because it was losing popularity. But it was like, it was one book. Why not just print the last book? Whatever. Anyway, so there's that. That's going on the shelf. Right there. And yeah, the shelf also looks different, as you can see. I'm slowly packing. I've got boxes everywhere. There's actually off corner. Actually, you can see the cardboard right there. Next, I have a hardcover of And From Beneath the Sink. In relatively great condition. You know, it's a 9th printing. My school didn't have hardbacks like this. We just had the paperbacks, but anytime I find these, I always try to pick them up. And I got an okay deal. I got it for $10. So not terrible, but it's one of those ones that isn't really like talked about. I remember from that old podcast we were in, this was Spongy's favorite book, so shout out to you, Spongy444. Then I would have to say the rarest and the most awesome piece of mail I got today would be a copy of Goosebumps Horrorland. Now, why was this rare? Well, because my friend, Zach Baby TV, decided to go and meet the man, the myth, the legend, Tim Jacobus, and he had him sign it. So yeah, now I got a signature by R.L. Stine and Jacobus. So, if only they were on one book. But still, 2 signed books, I'm happy with that. And a hardback, and a Goosebumps collection they charge way too much for online, which, by the way, I picked this up for $11. So, one of the more expensive hauls, but overall it was worth it. And actually, I'm sure you guys will see on Brandon's social media and stuff. He also sent one to Zach, but, you know, Brandon didn't have a way to get the book back because, you know, Zach had to pay for media, which is totally understandable. So, as an early birthday present, I fronted Brandon's copy, so get me up back to him. So, Brandon, Simon, you're welcome for that. Merry Christmas. Don't ask me for anything else this year, you podcast murderer. Oh, yeah. You know what you did. So, anyway, that's about it. As we see, we're getting close to the move. While filming this, we're probably 25 days out, but I'm probably going to wait to post it because I'm lazy. Who knows? If you're watching this before December 20th, it means that I haven't moved yet. If you're watching it at December 20th, it means I have moved. Which means you probably won't see me post much because I've been trying to avoid buying as I don't want stuff mailed here after I'm gone. So been buying more video games than anything else. I got a really sweet deal. I picked up like 9 video games this weekend, so I'm a little tapped on cash, but hey, that's all that's that. I also picked this up. So yeah, like I said, buying video games. I gotta stop that. I really do. Alright, so yeah, oh, and I got a new TV. Not really. I got a new TV. I put it in the living room. I put the living room TV in here with the sound bar for the Xbox. And now the PS5's on the living room, and now the Xbox One's in here. So, not that that's important though, because I'm moving. Okay, so this is kind of sad. We're to the point where it's like we're at the very end of an era again because I'm moving. Probably by the time this is up, I'll have been moved. This is like the second or third to last video I'll be filming in this format, sitting at this desk talking to you about my pickups. I got in the Thrift Books package. I just did not feel like recording, but take a look at it. It's like in really good condition. There's a little bit of damage right there, and it seems like it wasn't read too often if it was a library book. This was a 97th printing. If you don't believe me, there you go, 97th. So the other pickup here is from Discover Books, but I bought it off Amazon. It's claimed that it was a library edition, which meant it was a sagebrush hardback. And I can tell you right now, just from opening it up, it definitely is not. So I don't think I'm going to pull the same luck I did last time I bought a library edition from Discover Books, where it was signed. But I had to take a gamble because it was only $6, and I think I definitely got ripped off. So this is going to be going back. It doesn't have any of the cards or anything. It's definitely worn. So, yeah, disappointing. Okay, so this room is definitely a mess, and you know, I don't usually let it get this messy, but as you can see, I've been kind of busy packing it, so this is just kind of a last glance, and I'd say I'm about halfway done packing, but the next time I do a full circle in this room, everything will be in boxes and broken down. So, yeah, that'll be fun. It's been an interesting 2 years here. When I moved in here first, I had a different set of roommates, and I was pretty depressed that I had to leave behind my old place. And the first year of me living here, I pretty much didn't make content, but year 2 and 3 onward, I really got inspired to roll up my sleeves and continue. And my videos have changed quite a bit, and they're going to keep changing, but at this point, I've kind of found my direction, and I hope you guys stick with me as I continue. As you can see, he's still packing away here. This is becoming an awkward series of short clips where I just open stuff as I put more and more things into boxes. So, another package from our old friends at Thrift Books. I'm pretty sure I know what this is, but you know, why spoil it? Okay. Okay, yeah, it's definitely what I thought it was. I just seem to keep picking these up. But I did take the gamble. I got another copy of I Live in Your Basement. This one really is, as the condition said, there's spinal damage. It's beat up. Got some sticker residue from what used to have a sticker. We have the front here's got some creases. Overall, I'd say there's a couple of pages dog-eared. Yep, definitely dog-eared. Yeah, it's been through the ringer. I wonder what printing it is. Probably first. They're always first. Yep, first printing. It's a shame it's beat the hell like that. But hey, it's readable. If someone needed a copy for their collection, here it is. So now, I've got these, and I'm getting ready to either sell them as a whole or trade them, because the whole idea is to complete this other set so I can get rid of these. But when these get under $20, I can't not grab them. If I happen to be up at 2 in the morning and I get an alert, I'm going to scoop them. So yeah, another little clip it into the moving. I still have many more boxes to pack. There's still so much to do, but the main 2 shelves are gone. They're empty. They're they're all kind of, the closet's full, boxes all the way up, mountain of boxes here. I still have shit to pack. I really do. Got a week left, and this is actually like 2, if not 3 stacks of boxes. 2 stacks of boxes. So I got 4 box stacks pretty much here from the ground up. Oh god, when is this gonna end? And I actually just sold this TV, so I'm getting a smaller one, but it'll still be big enough to play games on. I mean, the PS5 is no longer in the game room anyway, so who cares? I don't. But yeah, there's a quick update. It's like all my life is packed up in 1/4 of my room. Obviously, I haven't posted a real lot. I know I had my big blow up where my podcast died right before I went on vacation. After that, I came back from vacation and I got back into the writing headspace where I wrote, not kidding when I say probably about 8 new stories. Where are they? Well, they're on my computer, which, you know, I'm just gonna look over here. This is actually being filmed from a mountain of boxes, so 1 second. Yay, all my stuff. So yes, I started recording, but then got too deep into packing, so I didn't want the voices to already be more off than they are, because everybody knows my recordings are kind of shit. Gonna own that. When I get the new setup, I'm hoping that'll be better, but all good things come in time. So, to prove to you I'm not lying, here is a snippet from the first video that will drop before anything else. So, once I'm moved, I don't have to necessarily have everything unpacked, but I have to have a workspace again because this is literally in the space I usually record. You look at my Goosebumps shelf, it's fucking hats and posters. Anyway, here's a snippet from the first story that's planned to drop. Once a week when I was around the age of 12, my friends and I would sneak out in the dead of night, long after our parents had fallen asleep, to meet up in front of the East Side Woods. For years, Kenny, myself, and Mike would meet close to midnight. Most of the time we just did urban exploration stuff, but sometimes we got into mischief as well. It all depended on the mood we were in. Many a night we found ourselves exploring abandoned empty houses that had been left and not finished during the fall of the economy. Or sometimes the houses were just left to rot by the hands of time themselves. It's called... I want to say it's What Waits or What Lurks Within the East Side Woods. I don't remember. I worked with the title for a while and something along those lines. So stay out of the East Side Woods. And then the next one is going to be called The Back Rooms Are Not Empty, or The Back Rooms Weren't Empty. The back rooms. It's about the back rooms and they're not empty. So I don't actually have any audio recorded for this because when I do these, I custom make everything. So just here's a snippet of what you'll be seeing. Like I said, lots is coming. I'll actually just show you a quick picture here. That's all going to be recorded. I just need my space back. Without my space, I don't feel the creativity. Plus, again, the acoustics are a bit off because shit's everywhere, but not important. What is important is, bear with me, because I move in 4 days. So when this shit is done, and I'm home, and Christmas is past, 2022, baby, it's on. That's the Bumps of the Night promise. Nothing but goddamn stories. Yes, that's exactly what's happening. I have been lazy. I'm depressed as hell. I'm going through some shit. Who isn't? Yeah, it's just been a roller coaster, guys. Not gonna lie. I kicked it into high gear probably early August, and it never truly stopped. It really hasn't. It's just been a chaotic 5 months, and I'm ready for it to end. So I'll show you the new place when we get it. Whenever we get it. I have so much to do still. I know 2021 has been challenging, and I honestly hope that everybody has made it through whatever coping mechanism you needed. I hope you survived it, and I hope it didn't break you too much like it broke me, because I thought 2020 was hard, but 2021 said, bitch, you ain't seen nothing yet. Yeah, so you guys know what to do. Click some buttons, ring a couple bells, or don't. It's completely up to you. Either way, I'll still be here, and I'll still love you the same. Well, this is it, guys. Moving days tomorrow. Everything I owned is packed. All the fun stuff's taken down. Update. I have way too much shit, but that's okay. I'm also having allergies thanks to my cat and all the dust, but what else is new? So yeah, packed up and ready to go. So long, apartment. Well, guys, this is it. It's completely empty. It's cleaned out to the best of my ability. Holes have been patched. Everything's gone except for the ladder I just came to pick up. So that was our bedroom we slept in. That was my game room studio. Here was the living room. The dining room, but when I originally started, if you roll back to like 2019, this was my game room because I had lived with different people here and I didn't have room in my room for my stuff. Everything in here is pretty shitty. This is probably the nicest thing we had, and that was still pretty shitty. That was a new fridge. The master bedroom, which was a portal to hell, I'm not kidding, this thing was always the hottest room in the house. So, yeah guys, this closes the chapter from 2019 to 2021 for when I was Goosebumps now, as now I'm Bumps in the Night. So, thanks for being with me through this long, dragged out video of moving, but it's done. So, all I gotta do is finish setting up my new room, and it's on to the scary stories.